Hello and welcome, everyone. Welcome to Beyond Alchemy with Grace. I'm Grace Hom. And today's work is on the fifth installment of Money, Magic, and Miracles, and how you can have more of all the above in your life. So, yes. And thank you, every one of you who contributed in the comment section about what you would like for us to achieve today. I love that you're able to contribute and ask for what you are really wanting to accomplish. And so let us create and connect with the morphic field of miracles today. And yes, so let's take a moment and send some love and light to El Paso and also to, oh my God, I think it's at Cleveland, Ohio, Dayton, Ohio. Yeah, to all the families who lost a loved one, to all the families that are affected by violence. Let's just say it, gun violence. Yeah. Yeah, Ohio and Texas. Yeah. May all the families who are affected find peace and comfort. And yes, I hope we all want something good to come out of this as soon as possible, to create a world of peace where everyone gets to enjoy peaceful life. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so let's send some healing energy to creating a world that is filled with love, filled with human connection, right? Because if all the people who are so desperate that they need to communicate with a gun, if those people feel more connected to a space of love within and to a loving community, I don't think we even need to talk about gun violence. So sending love, creating more human connection and understanding. And let's expand that energy field of human connection and understanding. And let every lonely person, let every distraught person, let everyone who is suffering from any mental illness of any kind find help and peace and love. and find a way through mental illness. If that's the case, well, let everyone find a way through mental illness, no matter who you are. Find a way through it and receive the help they need to transform the suffering that they're going through. So let's see every person who's suffering be able to tap into the source within to transform all suffering. And never forget that you are all very magical people already. You are all amazingly magical, and you are the space and the energy of miracles already. You don't need anyone to activate it for you. That you have what it takes to activate it for yourself, right? So remember that you always have what it takes to be in touch with the magic of you and with the place and space that allows miracles to unfold, not only in your life, but in the world around you. So you already have that. You already have that. And don't discount the difference you are already making in the world by giving yourself permission to be magical, to be the space of miracles. So when you give yourself permission to be all that, you give others permission to be all that. And seriously, there's going to be less oppression and less repression in the world when we give ourselves permission to have all the joy we can handle, to be as magical as we can be, to be as potent, powerful, and miraculous as we can be. You transform a lot of the stagnation, a lot of the hesitation, a lot of the disconnect, and a lot of the unwillingness, right? So you are all already people who overcome procrastination, overcome fear, overcome unwillingness to be here so that you can be in touch with even more of your magic, even more of what's miraculous about you. And as you are embodying your divine sovereignty, everything that used to be an issue to you from a 3D reality, that just dissolves by itself. All those paradigms just have a way of dissolving and leaving because you're willing to ask for more, you're willing to acknowledge the place and space that you be, that is filled with miracles, that is filled with potency and magic, and the ability to transform anything and everything just by being you. So take a moment and acknowledge what magic you have already created in your life. And just the fact that you are making time and holding this space and creating and tapping into this container that we're creating, that in itself shows how powerful you are, and it shows that you are someone who's able to take action on your intentions because you intended for this to happen, so it happens. And being able to follow through with your commitment to yourself and your own intention to make things happen. And so you have overcome fear, you have overcome inaction, you have overcome doubt, you have overcome procrastination, you have overcome hesitation, You have overcome self-doubt just by you taking the time today to show up in this space. Says a lot about you already. And I think that sometimes that's the thing we forget when we look to others to activate this, to activate that, to be this, to be that. We forgot that all the positives we project on another person, you already have, right? And so it's important to take a moment again to acknowledge how powerful it is that you have already overcome the limited thoughts of mass consciousness. You have already overcome mass consciousness. You have already gone beyond mass consciousness. And that in itself is a breakthrough and it's a miracle. And for those of you who are familiar with the work of Dr. David Hawkins, he talks about the map of consciousness and how most of the world is still below this level he calls 200, which he names as courage. And he says that anything 200 or above, that's the level of courage and above, is generative and life enhancing. It creates more for you. Anything that is below that has its uses too, right? Because you need to have pride and you need to have anger. You need to acknowledge everything below 200 because they are stepping stones to where you are. And those stepping stones require acknowledgement as well, that you may have overcome lots of anger and apathy and so on and so forth. And that's a miracle in itself to overcome so much, to be where you're at today, to be in this generative energy, this life enhancing energy, and this energy of miracles. So just by being you, your energy field, who you are, the consciousness you hold, changes the energy around you and the people around you. So will you acknowledge the potency that you already are, the miracle you already are, the consciousness and your energy field, how that is life enhancing and generative. So you create generative energy in the world. And that's a beautiful thing that allows everything around you to regenerate themselves. So you are already so capable of being an agent that regenerates other beings around you. How amazing is that? Is that not miraculous that you are a being, an agent who is already capable of regenerating others around you? You have generative energy. You can help regenerate so much that is looking for help and healing. And you are already taking care of so much more than you allow yourself to acknowledge. And so sometimes when we don't acknowledge who we really are, what we are really capable of, we just let all that power and potency disappear from your own knowledge, disappear from your own consciousness. So don't let that disappear. Acknowledge the amazing field of energy that you are, that is both life enhancing and generative and miraculous. The world needs more of that The world does not need you to hide your potency. The world needs your potency to catalyze more changes. And so in that way, when you really tap into the energy of you, the energy of your being, can you acknowledge how much change you have already created in your life? You have already gone beyond mass consciousness, and that's a huge thing to be able to do, because so much of humanity is still at a level of below 200, and you are all flying high above that, but you need to acknowledge that so that you can really access the potency that you be in this world. So having more money, magic, and miracles, what does that mean? You got to acknowledge what's already in you, right? That you are already all that. Money, more magic, more miracles is not something anyone needs to activate for you. It's not something anyone needs to unlock or unblock for you. No, it's not that at all. That was the old paradigm. And yeah, well, I'm sure you have all listened to the 888 Lionsgate activation, where the old paradigms already dissolved and you are already in a new space. And you are. Every one of you listening right now on this Facebook Live and on the replay, every single one of you have already released so much of the old paradigm. You are holding space and co-creating the new earth, right? So we are co-creating this new earth, this new reality together, this new reality where everyone's gifts is important, where everyone has access to source, to the divine. And you are self-actualizing and self-actualize. That means you are also able to activate whatever you like in your own energy. So if you want more money, ask for all the money that would like to be in the hands of loving, compassionate people who are ready to change the world with it, and have that. Because money itself is ready to change hands to create the new reality. Money, which in a 3D world is a form of exchange, and it's also required to make so many things happen in the 3D world. And in the 5D universe, if money was in the hands of people like ourselves, it would also change the whole energy around money. So the energy around money is ready to change hands. It's ready to be in your hands so that it gets a chance to serve that which is filled with light. And I remember in the old days, I grew up in LA. And so when I see anyone driving by in one of those limousines or whatever, I am thinking drug dealer or Hollywood star. And so what if you're willing to be that star? And you don't have to be the drug dealer to have the money now, because money itself wants to change hands so that it too gets to support humanity. And so fewer people would be on drugs. I hope. So think about it. You think money should be in the hands of the drug dealers or in your hands? And that they do more to deserve it? No, it's not about that. They were just willing to have it and ask for it and do everything it takes, even though it's illegal, to have it. But you can do what's legal to have it and be as willing to have all the money you can have. And not judge that you like to have more money, because it's not about greed, but not judge that you want to have more money. And not play into the thought that who are you to ask for money when there are people starving? You should be happy. You are living in a first world country. You should be happy. Count your blessings. Yes, count your blessings and be happy. But it's also okay for you to fully support yourself and fully create paradise on earth, right? Because we're all here to create, well, we create paradise on earth. Whatever that looks like to you, whatever paradise on earth looks like to you. So it's not just the money, but what it is that you want to give expression to that requires money. So the saying, creating paradise on earth, what if we are here to do that? And what if there's nothing blocking you, right? Because there's nothing blocking you. You, as infinite beings, as powerful, potent beings, there's nothing blocking you. So what if you no longer buy into the lie that the subconscious blocks, past life blocks, past life contracts, past life vows of poverty? What if all that was already dissolved? And all the residual energies from everything I just said, the blocks, the past lives, contracts, the vows of poverty, and whatever thought forms and beliefs are holding you back. Oh, release all that to the light. Oh, release all that to the light now. Right, because we have already gone through many, many different portals of energy, and you are in this portal of energy where you are most potent, where your divine sovereignty is you. You are the total embodiment of your divine sovereignty, your potency, your genius, your magnificence. Everything else that you hear about were all programs. So all the old programs, all the lies in the matrix that used to control you, let all those dissolve in the light. Every lie we bought into from the old matrix. And I'm so sorry, some of those come from spiritual healers, energy healers, alternative healers, but it's not that they have any intent to control you or to tell you lies, but that they were also bought into an old program, right? They were also bought into an old program. And it's not every single person that leads you through the portals that would allow you to birth your own divine sovereignty. and allow you to totally embody your divine sovereignty. So you birth yourself and give yourself the right to embody your divine sovereignty. So all those old lies, all the manipulations in the matrix or in the field of mass consciousness, as well as in alternative healing, spiritual healing, this and that. Let's release all that to the light. All remnants of that energy is coming off our energy field, our thought field, our emotional bodies, our DNA, all that's coming off. And as a divine sovereign being, no one can mess with your DNA. It's between you and God. So everything you were taught from all kinds of people, some of them are really great people, but who didn't even know they were functioning from a different paradigm, right? Because someone has to tell you something different. They're probably just duplicating what they were taught, duplicating what they were taught, duplicating what they were taught. And they were never taught to embrace and embody their own divine sovereignty and get to know their own truth, get to know their own self, right? So, all those teachings, let's release all that and anything in the matrix that is manipulating, controlling, and all the hidden factors, all the hidden control. Let's let it all dissolve in the light, dissolve in the light, dissolve in the light. Oh. Oh. So I'm just getting that it was a good thing that the Lehman Brothers Bank went bankrupt. It created a lot of problems in 2008, but it was necessary because money itself is looking to break free from being controlled by those sort of bankers, let's just say. So Lehman Brothers, that one of the biggest bankruptcies in all times, right? And that created lots of problems in 2008. I get that that was so necessary to help the masses to gain control and to allow money to go into the hands of people who like to make a difference in the world. So what if that was money itself asking to be free of being controlled by those sort of people, right? Yeah. So it's been 2008. Yeah. 11 years? Yeah, 11 years, right? 11 years. And 11 is a master number. So receive the energy of the real money that's going to allow you to transform the world and transform your life, because money itself was looking for a way to be free. Oh. And what if the thought that this old baggage, this and that, you have baggage. What if that was something that was created by someone, so you would buy the package to clean up more baggage that is created by someone to keep you buying into their stuff, right? So all the lies and all the manipulations we keep on buying into, let's release all that. And now that we clear all that, clear any hook into any manipulation in the matrix, because there's nothing you can't do. Seriously, there's no healing you can't do, because like when I do healing, right, I connect to the 0 point field source energy. Every single human being has the right to receive that yourself. Just like when you walk outside, you can see the clouds, you can see the sun, you can see the blue sky, you can see the ocean. Everything was already here to support you. And so all the healing you need is all around us that you can tap into. And no one is no one has more ability to tap into that than you, for you. Right. So the idea that there are some people who are more powerful, who are more this, who are more that, I would say maybe they have more practice. They have more practice doing that. They give themselves permission to play, giving yourself more permission to play and practice. And I think that's the difference between someone who you consider advanced or more powerful. They give themselves more permission to practice and to play with that field of energy and to disconnect from all the no's of this reality, right? They give themselves permission to disconnect from all the messages of powerlessness. And some people give themselves permission to do so much that they, some of them, as you know, perpetuate false light instead. But trust yourself to know. Trust yourself to know. Trust yourself to know what is false light, what is not. False light manipulates, right? False light manipulates and almost wants to take some of your power. And you really know that. So allow yourself to know the difference between being supported and empowered to be more of you and being programmed and manipulated to give money and power away to someone else, where someone else is the more powerful. No, we are all creators and co-creators. We are all truly, naturally powerful. And the difference between you and someone else you consider advanced or more powerful or more evolved. I'm always a little suspicious of people who consider themselves a little bit more evolved. I'm like, oh God. That's the moment when I go, oh God, be careful. False lighting or true light. And true light never needs to be more than you, more evolved, more advanced, more powerful, more appealing, more this, more that. Their programs, oh my God, you gotta pay them 50,000. No, keep that 50,000. Make something of it yourself. Keep that 50,000 and trust that That 50,000 will do more for you when it's in your hands than in their hands. Yeah, because you you deserve to have that 50,000. You don't need to give anyone 50,000 to be your coach. I know there are outrageous coaching programs that are 20,000, 50,000, blah, blah, blah. Ay, 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 ay. I'm just going to say, keep that, right? So, as you connect with source energy, you can really know what is required for you to make more money, what actually makes money, and what doesn't. So allow yourself to know that you have what it takes to make exactly the amount of money you want to make. However much you want to make, you have what it takes. And seriously, why should all the movie stars and drug dealers have the money instead of you? Don't you deserve a great life too? So, as powerful co-creators and creators, I just want to really connect since we are still in that energy, the beautiful energy of Sirius. We are still within the Lion's Gate portal opening, right? July 26 to August 15. We are still in the midst of it, and it's still such powerful, potent energy. So let's allow us to really connect to the energy of the star Sirius and just see yourself surrounded by pyramids. And I'm going to ask the keepers, the loved ones, the councils of Sirius to activate us all. To enhance our connection to Sirius, which enhances our own connection to the spiritual sun within us. So receive that. Connect to the spiritual sun within yourself. And allow the high priestess, the council of light beings, to work with us all. And 144,000 light warriors and light beings working with us all to create this divine alignment that allow us to embody our divine sovereignty and to open up and connect with all the timelines that will enhance our ascension process and connect us with our divine destiny with total ease. And now that we are so connected in this field of energy, just take a moment to be in your hearts and ask for what you truly want that is now possible for you to actualize in this 3D reality. So everything you want to actualize in a 3D world, just connect to the sun within you that can actively send healing light to all parts of your life, your finance, your relationship, your beautiful body, your beautiful business, your families, your home, your creativity, for those of you who are looking for a job or looking for more clients, just send love to all your future clients. And everything you feel guided to do in this world, feel that energy, the sun of Sirius sending beautiful light to activate, nurture all those dreams that will actualize with total ease in the 3D world. And see the difference in your life 3 months from now. All the changes in your body, the sense of expansion, the embodiment of love and light and truth and strength, the embodiment of all that's miraculous and beautiful about you. And see the changes in your business and in your relationships 3 months from now. Yeah, and just get a sense of how you are showing up differently in life now, now that you really embody your divine sovereignty, your potency, your genius, your infinite potential to just be the alchemy of presence. The alchemy of your presence changes everything. Acknowledge that for yourself. The alchemy of your presence changes everything. Your presence is the alchemy that is required to change the world. So what if you already have everything that's required to change everything in your life? To have all the money you like, to be as magical as you like, and to be the co-creator of infinite miracles. And every year around this time, from the end of July to the second week of August, it's a powerful time for the Lionsgate to contribute to us. We are so close to the star Sirius. So every year around this time, we receive powerful energy, but we are actually receiving different kinds of powerful energies all the time, all the time. But since this is a very special time to be in alignment with the spiritual sun Sirius, and you are all so able to receive this energy, let's fast forward to 2020, August of 2020, and see all that you accomplish in a year. So that in your next Lionsgate activation experience in 2020, imagine what you will be ready to receive then. And how much more joy you have experienced. How much more magical you allow yourself to be. And the infinite miracles you have experienced in a year. And the freedom you have, the sense of freedom you have within you, that allows you to make choices that really empower you and bring you joy. Yeah, when you know and you play in this potency for a year, imagine where you will be next year. Maybe you will be on a cruise next year, this time. Maybe you will be having the vacation of your life in Italy or in the Bahamas or wherever you like to be, or in the actual pyramids. Wonderful. And I can just feel the energy of the field becoming more and more intense. So let's just connect with each other, gather our potent energies, and see everyone on this call, everyone in the replay, receiving all the money they desire, have the amazing relationships they like that empower them, have the business, the clients that bring them joy, have the beautiful homes, have the wonderful vacations. Just contribute energy to everyone so we can keep on expanding this field of co-creation, co-creating miracles together. Wonderful. Wonderful. I can just feel the beautiful energy going around. I know. We got to have a Mediterranean cruise together, people. That would be so fun. I'm all for it. Yeah, what would it take to make that happen? What would it take to go on a life-changing cruise with all of you? That would be fun. Oh, yeah. But if I get a yacht first, then we can all just go on my yacht. Yeah, I should rent a yacht. Hey, Steve Jobs never finished building that yacht, right? So I can just take over that yacht. Okay, that's it. That's how we're gonna get our yacht. Yeah, right. Then we can play with the dolphins and whales and do all kinds of healing for ourselves, for the planet, for the ocean. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. I like the idea of having a cook do all my cooking and serve me. Yeah. I like that. Yeah. Yeah. Imagine what we can create together. Oh. I get that we can start creating an ebook together somehow and start selling our ebooks about how to live and create money, magic, and miracles. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, okay. So there's someone who's going to prepare my food. Oh, good. Really, right? Yeah, we can do this. We can do this. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah. Mm. Oh, Patricia, thank you. There you go. Patricia wants to start a destination retreat business. Oh, perfect. Oh, love it. Yeah, I wonder what we can create together. Seriously, I think we can all contribute something to an ebook and just publish it on Amazon and see what happens. Because you know how there's many coaches who charge you thousands of dollars so that you can put in a chapter and you can put it on Amazon, and then voila, you're an overnight published author. And then they know how to play with search engine optimization to market that on Amazon, and voila, you're an Amazon bestseller overnight, even if all you sold is 50 books. So yeah, I wonder what would be fun for us to create together that really would unlock for every single person, unlock more and more miracles and magic and joy in the world. So yeah, yeah, Money, Magic, and Joy, or Money, Magic, and Miracles ebook. I think Money, Magic, and Miracles is a great title because this is the program that started it all, right? And so everybody can contribute a chapter. You can write about everyday miracles. You can write about your money, your magic with money, joy, whatever feels light and right to you. We can do that, and then we should have. And some of you can write the meditations that go with that, however you like. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that would be fun. That's awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, in 2020, I will actually be done with my master's degree in creative writing. But I may as well get published before I got my degree. That's perfect. Money, magic, and miracles. And you can all contribute to whichever part you want, or have more magic with money, or have miracles with money, or yeah, that is cool. Hey, what if we can do this, and what if we can challenge ourselves to put this together in 30 days? Does 30 days sound good to you? Because if you all contribute a chapter, it's done in like 10, 20 days, and then somebody does the edit. And if we all put in, um, yeah, that sounds like fun because we can all put in a chapter and have this done within 30 days and see what happens with it. And then we can do Money, Magic, Miracles Part 2, Money, Magic, and Miracles Part 3, or we can do the whole series, right? So it's like, wow, I don't have to be like the one to do it all. This is gonna be fun. Yeah. So, oh, lovely. Julie, lovely. Yeah. Oh, Patricia, thank you. Yeah. And yeah, so let's create this book together. Oh, editing transcripts. Thank you. The yacht can get bigger. We can upgrade our yacht rental. Yeah. Yeah, the new chicken soup for the soul series. Absolutely. We can write the series. Absolutely. Yeah, let's see what happens if we do this together because, again, we are creating a new morphic field of possibilities for how to have more fun, for how to have more money, more joy. And I wonder, yeah, let's talk some more about who to send this to, um, who likes to edit, and we can even do a movie together or whatever. Do a movie where I don't know. Yeah, we'll figure out a way to use Zoom Hangouts to do a movie together or something like that. Because if each and every one of us just share 5-6 minutes about how we change our lives or something like that, and make it into just a short movie, because nowadays, you know how everyone's attention span is this 9 seconds. So it doesn't have to be a long, big movie because, frankly, people don't have time for that. But if we each record our own little 5-6 minute movie, then that also gets watched. So maybe we can create a whole new YouTube channel where you get to just share that or something. Yeah. And then yeah, so this can be the Money, Magic, and Miracles series. Forget about Chicken Soup for the Soul, man. People want magic, money, magic, and miracles. Yeah, how about that? Money, magic, and miracles for the inspired soul or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, so there's a movie we can do because some people don't like to read, and it isn't going to be, well, I shouldn't say. Yeah. Yeah, first the ebook. Yeah, thank you for keeping me on track already. I'm already like going into a million places and spaces with this. We're gonna have an ebook series. We're gonna have a movie. We're gonna celebrate. We're gonna have a calendar. We're gonna have 365 days of Money Magic Miracles little book. So I'm already, now that I'm thinking about 2020, let's also create like a, you know how at the beginning of the year there's the 365 days of Money, Magic, and Miracles. So we gotta have a 365 days of Money, Magic, and Miracles uh, daily meditation book. So that's another book. That's a great book to look into publishing together, right? Also, we're just going to contribute, and like the Chicken Soup for the Soul series, everybody can take a chapter. And then in the 365 Days of Money, Magic, and Miracles meditation book, you can all contribute. So for people who don't want to write a whole chapter, you just want to write something sweet for a daily meditation, like a couple paragraphs, you can do that. Oh yes, and then there's gonna be Money, Magic, and Miracles card deck, yeah, and Money, Magic, and Miracles mandalas, and Magic, and Miracles calendar. No. Well, okay, maybe that's calendar with meditations. Yeah. Money, Magic, and Miracles. Yeah, we're gonna be the different 3M, right? Money, Magic, and Miracles. Yeah, I wonder if we can get get ourselves published. And Louise L. Hayes. Quote for the day, calendar. Oh yeah, an app, like a different meditation a day. You know that guy who does thoughts and things, Mike Dooley. He sends out this quote, and then he became a big whatever self-help person. Is that Mike Dooley who do? I think I unsubscribed from everybody's newsletter, but he sends out a quote each day. So yeah, it's gonna be quite a production, and I really like that. And I remember, yeah, yeah, let's add lots of zeros to our account because I feel like I just work better when I have a group of people, a group of like-minded people, and I think this is a group of like-minded people, and you all have so much to give. And the thing is, as healers and creators, we are not yet into building a business, but we can totally have this publishing thing together. Yeah, we can totally have this thing together. Yeah, I'm feeling the energy of it expanding so much. Wow. Wow. And you guys have so much talent, right? But like all creative people, it just takes time for us to come together and contribute in a way that's going to be expansive for everyone. But I think we kind of know, because when you really allow yourself to know the magic you are, the miracle you are, everyone wants to contribute something different, and then we can raise the money together to have a cruise. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna raise the money together so that we can have a cruise together. How is that? Yeah, for my first company meeting, it will be on a Mediterranean cruise. I like that. Forget Zoom. Why do a Zoom meeting when we can meet in the Mediterranean? Well, we can do Zoom as well. Yeah, there's lots together. So let's see. Oh my gosh. So everyone who's interested in participating, why don't you all send me an email, and then, yeah, and then I'm just gonna gather the information, and then I'm gonna start like asking for different people to be in charge of different parts of this enterprise, right? So yeah, so everybody will have like a job. Yeah, I hope you have a margarita maker. Yeah, so I think that, okay, first things first, we're gonna coordinate how to um, write this book. So everybody give a few ideas about, so think in the next few days, think about what you're wanting to contribute. And then uh, we will have a couple people 3-4 people who will be doing the editing and also doing the what do you call it? Because things have to be formatted a certain way for to be published on Amazon, and it isn't just Amazon. Let's see. Okay, let me know in the chat box. Is 30 days to get all this together, does that sound reasonable, or should we go for 90 days? Because I know there are many 90-day challenges, so I think maybe in 90 days we can really have it together so that we can include pictures and graphics and chapters and all that. So let me know in the comment section whether you think 30 days or 90 days is a more reasonable thing. 90, okay. All you procrastinators, I'm just kidding. Yeah, why don't we begin there? Okay, yeah. And I am going to actually see if I can buy the domain Money Magic and Miracles so that each and every one of you can start like contributing your bio just to get into the mood. And yeah, 30 days. So, you know, it's amazing with 90 days or 108 days. It's amazing what holding ourselves accountable to the days. Yeah, that is great. So I think that I'm going to send out an email and see. Okay, 33, I see. 90 is complete. Yeah, we'll have a different time for getting things in. Yeah, so we're gonna have to create a Facebook group. I'm gonna see if I can buy a new domain for Money Magic and Miracles. That way, when the book comes out, there's a website that people can go into to buy the book, and then we'll figure out the money thing when things start coming in. Yes, I checked out Amazon Kindle Publishing before, and also somebody told me about, I forgot, I think it's Dashboard or something like that, that is for publishing on many platforms besides Amazon, right? So, and I remember few years ago when I was desperate for money before I got into Tele Summits, and I was like desperate for just making some money without getting a job. A friend of mine told me about this other platform for creating books. And you know, Money, Magic, and Miracles, all three of those words are really good keywords. Search engine optimization, I think it's gonna be considered a whatever domain that's gonna take some money, but I'm gonna check out the domain and create the Facebook group. So Facebook group, domain name, so that we can start creating the website for it to make it real, right? And then one day we can also have the Money Magic and Miracles app where someone can buy the app, and there would be different meditations and different kinds of healings for Money Magic or Miracles. And some of you are healers, you can contribute to that. And Do we have a lawyer on the do we have a lawyer on the call who's going to be able to take care of oh, so Pat, you said it's available, so did you just check the domain? If that domain is available, that's a great domain because money, magic, and miracles, like hello, those are pretty nice keywords. I know that. Okay, it's on. Good. Okay, I'm gonna get it. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna have a website. Gotta have we gotta have a lawyer to figure out money stuff to create this so that an e-lawyer. I think one of you or two of you on this call are lawyers, so to write the contracts and how to participate and how everybody gets paid once we get rich and famous, because I want this to be like an enterprise. I want this to be a company and an enterprise. Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, Robin, awesome. Robin, aren't you in Colorado? Aren't you in Denver? Yeah, we'll figure out a way down the line, like what in the next 30 days, we got to figure things out how to create this company so that we can all share. Robin's a lawyer. Yay, Robin. Yay. We got a lawyer already. So we mean business when we got a lawyer already. Oh boy, your feeds better be reasonable. Oh no, we shouldn't talk like that. We are infinite beings. We can create the money to pay for anything, including lawyers' fees. Okay. Oh man, this is getting exciting because I want to create something that allows all of you to contribute, but that allows all of you to contribute in a way that makes sense to you too, where you get uh, paid. So then it becomes something that is a viable project and a generative project down the line. And I know that some of you are autistic and you want to do the card of decks. That's perfect. Calendars, apps, so many things. So so we got to have a board of trustees or something like that. But speaking engagements, how lovely. Yeah, so I think this is a platform that would allow so many of you who are healers to really tap into the resources and contribute to creating money, magic, and miracles. Oh, wow. Because you guys are really awesome, and I can sense that so many of you have so much to contribute, but you're just looking for a way, looking for permission, looking for this. So instead of looking for it, let's just create it. Let's just create it. Let's just create money, magic, and miracles. Let's just start with an ebook and I got myself a lawyer now. Robin is a lawyer. How convenient that you're also in Denver. Oops, I didn't mean to give away where you live in public. Oh well, Denver is a big city. People can't find you. What if they need to find you because they need a lawyer? We have a lawyer. Oh my God, how exciting. Oh man. Oh man, this is so exciting. What am I gonna do? Yeah. And then we can hold money, magic and miracle retreats. We can create, we can come together and create many more books, right? Because under money, magic, and miracles, we can have money, magic, and miracles with relationships, money, magic, and miracle with bodies, money, magic, and miracle with something. So down the line, I can see just like chicken soup for the soul, there's gonna be a different focus for each series, right? Yeah, business and money, magic, and miracles, and life, money, magic, and miracles. Yeah. Oh, Priscilla, thank you. Event planning, movie production, meeting retreats and marketing. Oh my God, yeah. Oh man, let's just feel for how many zeros we can add to our account now. Oh, oh my God, you guys. Wow. Yeah, this is, yeah, this is going to be awesome because the Money Magic and Miracles magazine, right? Just like Oprah has a magazine, we're gonna have our own magazine. Oh, awesome. Money Magic and Miracles. Oh my God, this is getting so exciting. Yeah. What a great vibration we're tapping in because it just feels like many of you have something to contribute. So think about at least two things we'll work on in the coming 90 days, right? The Money, Magic, and Miracles, the first edition of Money, Magic, and Miracles. And we'll decide, well, you guys decide what you want to do with that. And then there's going to be an app with Money, Magic, and Miracles where any one of you can contribute whatever you like. I know that some of you are great at meditation. You can contribute a meditation. So on the website, we will have meditations. On the app, we will have meditations. We will have activations, or we will just have share stories. Sometimes just you being able to share your story and like 5 to 10 minute coaching stuff on the side, that's going to contribute a lot. So yeah, so I think the first thing I'm going to do, oh, M is a 4 4 4 4. Oh, good. Money, magic, and miracles. Yeah. M cube. That's beautiful because we are going to um, create so much more, but I can see it. And yeah, money magic and miracle for kids, money magic and miracles for we got to have our own PayPal account, our own account of all kinds. So I'm gonna have to buy create this company. Oh yeah, yeah. Have an overriding name. That's a good thing. Have an overriding name. So, wow. Well, right now, the name of this call is Money, Magic, and Miracles, but I also have Beyond Alchemy with Grace, but we can all come up with a different name. Okay. I wonder. Okay, send me all your ideas. Oh my God, this is getting so exciting. Yeah, I like to create a company that allows all of us to contribute. Then we can make money together. And I want it so that everyone can see what we are making and um, how the money is used and all that stuff, because I am not like a money person, but it sure would be fun to have people in accounting. Yeah, money, magic, and miracles. Oh, acts of grace. That sounds beautiful. The three M's, the three graces too. The feel of grace, because it feels like, well, the feel of miracles has been around for a long time. Grace expansion is beautiful, or the feel of grace that everybody can tap into. That's also beautiful. Yeah, well, we'll vote on all this together. Yeah, so I say for right now, bring all your ideas in the existing Facebook group. The existing Facebook group is Beyond Alchemy with Grace, and give me your ideas, and then we'll vote on names and what to do with our first ebook, because I think the thing to do is just get one product out first, get the ebook out first, and then we can build a membership site where you can all contribute. And in the membership site, um, we can also create affiliate marketing with the membership side. Yeah, but I think the thing with the writing is some of us can write, some of us um yeah, some of us can write, but I can see that it's going to be a series. So we'll have to talk about this thing with the editors to see how we want to publish this, and then we can make it a series, right? For some people, they just want to read stories. So if you have just a story that impacts people, you can have a story. For those who just want to have something different, like an actual healing or actual coaching, and put in some actual healing, actual coaching, actual exercises or something like that. Oh, yeah. So, oh my God, I'm so excited. We are creating something together. Yeah, wow. Who knew? Money, magic, and miracles. What miracles we can create. You see what happens? This is a perfect example of what can happen when everyone feels empowered, right? Because you can go through activations, blah, 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 and then you feel good. But when you really fully embody it, you begin to do things, and it's just fun to be able to do things. Yes, I use jot form too. Yeah, that's a good idea. The feel of grace or grace expansions, something like that. Oh yeah, Pat, that's a thing too. Yeah, it's with the name change, but it's also you get to see live what it feels like when everybody truly calls to embody their divine sovereignty, and suddenly ideas come up, and suddenly things are possible, and suddenly when we feel so congruent with what we are choosing to embody, we can tap into projects that we're ready to do like now. And we are creating this through the Lionsgate portal. how beautiful. I mean, seriously, this is what empowerment and embodiment feels like, right? You are all really feeling like you can act on things now. You can take action. You are inspired to take action. You know you are a contribution. No matter who you are, you feel you are a contribution. Yeah. So this speaks volumes about how you were all able to really receive the message from the first part of today. This is so amazing. I wasn't expecting this. Yeah. So, yeah, it feels really good to create or co-create together. Yeah, because our collective energy can create so much together. And then when we have a group goal that supports everybody to expand even more, right? So what if our group goal is to create enough money to pay for our entire group to take a Mediterranean cruise together for 5 days or 10 days? It's life changing, but it's also life changing to know that as a group, we can be that powerful. As a group, we can create a platform together that will launch everyone's career, launch everyone's life direction in a way that embraces and acknowledges everyone's gifts. So, and I was just thinking this morning, how lucky am I that I will never have to work for anyone again because I can't stand the thought of going to a company and working. And then I thought, how come I never thought about creating a company of my own? And I can create a company of my own with that is beyond the old 3D reality thing. And I'm totally good with sharing all the whatever money, or I don't know. So the money our projects make together, yeah, it'll be fun to make enough to pay for everybody's cruise. Ha. Yeah, it will be so fun. I think creating this together is fantastic. So for right now, let's use Beyond Alchemy with Grace, my Facebook group for communication. And I will definitely have a group call where we can all contribute. So I think I'm going to create a Zoom group call where we can all contribute, uh, not just in the chat box, but so that you can all speak right now. So we'll figure out how to coordinate that. But I think for today, I'm going to end this call and continue this conversation in a different form. So look for that in your email. And thank you, thank you. I'm so excited. I have no idea what this is going to create. I had no idea we're creating so much with this call today. Yay! Yes, 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 yes. Okay, yes, we are all going to be abundantly paid for our contributions. We'll find a way to exponentialize our earnings, what we have to contribute to the world. So thank you all for today, for your contribution today. We will continue this conversation. Thank you so much. Okay, bye.